Hey Capricorn, welcome to the Jezebel Way Tarot. Tonight I'm going to be doing your love and then some for the month of April. Wanted to say thank you for your 4.1 thousand views for the love and then some for last month. Love and separation for last month. New subscribers, come on in. Thanks for viewing the reads on the channel. And subscribers that have been there since day one, you guys are super. And, you guys are the reason why I keep doing these reads. So, let's see if we can get Capricorn a good read. Come on in, cross watchers. Looks like somebody, fire sign, may be charging in. Somebody wants abundance and love. Somebody's charging toward a lover, possibly a Gemini. Looks like somebody's waiting. They've been physically sitting and waiting for a lover to return. They're very depressed. Somebody left them and they are just waiting, going out every day looking to see if the soulmate's going to return. Somebody's had kind of had some mental issues here with this soulmate not being in the picture, and they are manifesting, they're resting, they're trying to get things right. And ready for this soulmate to return. So let's see what the cards have to say. Karma. So somebody's dealing with a little bit of karma. Looks like could be third-party situation. Doesn't have to be, but there is some issue of karma happening in this relationship. Somebody's having to deal with their karma. 3 for you, 3 for your partner, and 3 for the state of the relationship. Remember, lines 1 and 2 can be reversed how you need them to be. And it's a general read, so it's not going to resonate with everyone. Take what fits and throw the rest out. I do personal readings, of course. If you need a personal read, you can contact me at my email in the description box below. And we'll set a time. I do take payment through PayPal, so it's $30 a read for whatever comes out in the read, whatever kind of, it's 30 minutes or more. You guys know I'm long-winded. So, once you post your payment through PayPal, then I will schedule the read. I'm available in the evenings and on the weekends through the day. So, just shoot me an email and we'll get you scheduled. I don't schedule the read, though, until payment has been posted. So you have to pay first, and then I schedule you the read. So I do most of my reads on Skype. I can pre-record. Some of my clients have a Zoom link. Whatever, if you want it live or you want it pre-recorded, just let me know in the email when you send me the email. Also, bear in mind, I do need some sort of an intention. What is it that you want to know? So just let me know briefly, what it is that you're inquiring about. Very center of your read, you have the High Priestess, which is also the 2, the 11. Okay, you've got the yin and yang, you've got the 2 pillars, 2 days, 2 weeks, 2 months. Some of you could be dealing with twin flame issues. The meaning of this card, though, is that there are secrets that are known that are not being spoken. It's also a call to use intuition that's not being utilized currently. You know what you need to do, okay? Overall arching energy, we have karmic issues here. So secrets and karma and knowing what you need to do here. Major Arcana, the High Priestess, Death, the Sun, Justice. So, there's a lot going on in this spread. The Hanged Man, you've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 major arcana. Okay, so this is some heavy hitters here. You know, a lot of times these pip cards can be switched around, okay? The energies can be, you know, fluid and change, okay? But sometimes the major arcana are like the guideposts. They can be the stable energies in a read. So what we have is transformation, intuition, happiness, karma, justice, stagnation, or enlightenment, however it turns out for you. But it looks like to me somebody made an offer of love, okay? Could be dealing with water, fire, Virgo, Leo, Scorpio, Libra, and of course I've got Earth here. So it looks like an offer of love was made, okay? Somebody either was enlightened by this offer of love and they went charging forward to it, or they were stagnant in trying to decide what needs to happen here. But it looks like they're coming out of that energy, or you're coming out of that energy, Capricorn, moving very fast and furious towards something. Something had to die so something could be reborn in its place. Somebody now knows what their path to happiness is, and they are charging toward that path. There has been issues in the situation here as far as justice and karma go. There were conflicts. Somebody was holding on to something or holding on to money. Okay, so there had to be some sort of a balance stricken between holding on and moving forward. Looks like an offer of love transformed someone to bring balance, okay? Something had to die in order to bring balance to the situation. Excuse me. Something had to die to be reborn in its place. And what was born in this place, this idea of love or this offer of love went up in flames, okay? Somebody had to transform. Something was transformed. This is heavy water energy, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So there was a transformation that happened here, okay? And somebody has restored the balance to the situation. They've gotten their justice here. You could be dealing with Libra also, but there has been balance restored to the situation. There was an enlightenment. Somebody had some hardcore intuition happening regarding a conflict, okay? And somebody wants to move out of stagnation and out of conflict, and they know how to do that. Very fast-moving energies here with the King of Wands. Somebody charging very passionately toward their happiness, okay? But someone is still holding on to something. Looks like they're trying to charge forward, but they're still trying to hold on at the same time. So let's get some clarifiers on this to kind of make a little more sense out of this. Karma was clarified by the Seven of Swords. Now, this is the Thief card. This is the, the thief in the night, deception, what have you. The feeling of being robbed. Okay, so someone feels like they're getting their karma and justice because they've been robbed of something. Yeah, they were robbed of a love relationship. You could be dealing with a Gemini now, Capricorn. I know Gemini's been very heavy in your reads. We'll just kind of see what the Gemini video has to say, but somebody feels like they were robbed of a relationship. They were robbed of the conscious choice to come together in relationship. And somebody has to, ride through the valley of karma here. They had to take a trip on the karma bus in order to bring balance back to the situation. Page of Cups is clarified by someone walking in a way to find their missing cup. Or this can be interpreted as somebody has your missing cup. You know who that is, okay? But you're walking away to find that missing cup when it's right there in front of your face the whole time, Capricorn. Nevertheless, somebody walked away from an offer of love to have a new start with a fire sign, perhaps. Perhaps, Capricorn, you walked away from a water sign, okay, because you didn't think they were quite right for you or whatever the story is. And you had a passionate new beginning with a fire sign, okay? Or, you know, this could symbolize you walking away from children, okay? Something with children and walking away. Two cards, victory and waiting. So somebody's become enlightened about what this situation really is, okay? And the Hanged Man, you could be dealing with Pisces. Again, that's a lot of heavy water in this read, but somebody's become enlightened about this situation, about this love that's been lost, okay? And they're charging forward through victory. Now we have Cancer. You know, they're charging forward, but, you know, they're still waiting for something. Somebody's still waiting. They want to charge forward to abundance, but, you know, it's like Scarlett O'Hara waiting for Rhett to come back over here. You know what I mean? The dude may never come back, or she may never come back, okay? But you're going out on the veranda every day watching and waiting for this lover to come up the driveway, walking up the driveway like a ghost. Okay, it looks like that, maybe that's what somebody's holding on to here, is they're waiting for their lover to return. Knight of Wands is clarified by moving away. So somebody's communicating either that they've moved, this fire sign's moved, okay, they've changed their address, or, you know, somebody's moving away out of energies in which they may have had to receive karma because hit it and quit it, okay? And they're changing those ideas and those energies about themselves, and they want to communicate that. So somebody's communicating that they're traveling or that they want to travel, that they have changed in some way into a more stable energy. So through this transformation that was undergone here, somebody ended up victorious in this transformation. They won this battle, okay? And as a result of that, they've been increasingly abundant, okay? You could be dealing with another Libra at this point. But also somebody has been transformed and may publicly apologize about issues with children. So if you walked away or someone walked away from the idea of children or children, they will be coming back to try to do the right thing because they have come out of an energy that they wanted to be free and easy and you know, conquer whatever was in front of them at the time. They've come out of those energies, okay? They want stability. They want to make the apology. They want to show the effort that they have changed. So maybe the karma is about, and the High Priestess are here knowing, you know, a leopard doesn't change his spots, okay? But nonetheless, the High Priestess knows that Capricorn is coming back to make an offer. Capricorn was unhappy. Somebody left them. It wasn't what they wanted. Okay, and they were a little slow in making some progress in this situation. But Capricorn, I feel like once you get there, you're there to stay, okay? Because you've come out of this Knight of Wands energy into this Knight of Pentacles. So you've definitely slowed down on the hit it and quit it, okay? And you're trying to form solid foundations, okay? It's coming a little slow for this partner of yours. It's coming a little slow. But once you've made up your mind to do this, you're there, you know, right down the line. But you're having, you know, you're taking your sweet time to do it. And moving toward that goal is going to be your happiness and your partner's happiness, Capricorn. There will be a passionate new beginning. You've made your decision. You've made your decision to use everything within your power in order to make this right. And you want to make this relationship right. You ran out on this relationship, okay? Or your partner did. Switch it up, okay? Somebody ran out of this relationship. Maybe it was a fear of children. Maybe your partner had children, two or three children. Okay, and it was an idea of someone being scared to take that on, okay? But you ghosted this relationship in a hardcore way. And that's why your partner, but here you are, trying to make it right again. Your partner's kind of like, with this High Priestess card over here, she's kind of like, I don't know, you did this to me once, shame on me. You do it to me twice, shame on you, whatever, or however the saying goes. I think it's backwards. But they're not quite sure you're in it for the long haul because they don't know that you've transformed out of this King of Wands energy into this King of Pentacles energy. And they see you taking your sweet time. So Capricorn, you might need to find a balance between King of Wands and King of Pentacles. You certainly don't want to go back full-blown Knight of Wands, but you might want to speed it up a little bit, okay? So they're like getting bored over here. And they feel like they were robbed of a relationship to begin with, and you're facing karma as a result of that. Karma doesn't have to be, something bad's going to happen to you. It's not always necessarily that. Karma's about lessons, okay? Lessons that we have to learn. And some of us are a little bit slower than others, and we've got to learn our lessons the hard way, okay? I'm a hard way lesson learner. All right, so I understand that. But the justice has been restored to this relationship. Okay, somebody had to take action in order to restore the justice back into this relationship. It looks like perhaps maybe somebody, now we have a knight and a queen. Okay, so somebody has had to take action to restore the balance. Okay, but somebody may have been coupled at one point with someone else besides your partner. So it looks like somebody wants to come in with taking action, with fire, with passion. They may be understanding their feminine side in this situation. Everybody has a divine masculine and divine feminine within. And they want to offer husband energy to the lover situation again. Okay, so I think someone wants, now they see themselves in this Emperor energy, watching the children, being the husband, taking control, where once they saw themselves, and again, this is heavy fire energy, okay? But once they saw themselves as this, hey, hit it or quit it, leave it, whatever. And now, they're more along the line of, it's time for me to settle down. It's time for me to get real with myself because I robbed myself of this relationship in the past. And now that I've come out of these energies, I've changed from the Knight of Wands to the Knight of Pentacles. Now I can see myself as the Emperor, as the husband, as the provider, the protector, whatever husband means to you. Masculine energy. Watching the children play, taking care of business, settling down to take care of a family or be a part of a family. So this is what you're wanting to express to your partner, Capricorn. That you've changed, you're ready now. But you have to understand that just because you've changed, okay, and just because you've decided that, you're coming out of this energy and you're ready to be rock solid here, your partner still is kind of like, I don't know. I know what I know about you, Capricorn. So you may have to put your money where your mouth is, okay? You may have to show them that you are capable of this and that you won't revert back to this. because you did do this, okay? You did like ghost out the relationship. So you're going to have to show them, in other words. And, you know, this energy here, this high priestess energy, she's not quite sure she knows. She's trying to use her intuition, or he could be causing some conflict in this situation because they're not ready just to hand it all over, you know, and say, oh, well, you say you've changed, okay, but that doesn't mean you get the keys to the kingdom quite yet. You know, you're going to have to earn those. So yeah, there's conflict within a family because somebody felt like they were robbed of something, that they placed themselves in a victim mentality because they didn't get what they want with this family because they were doing this and they were ghosting and they weren't being quite honest and truthful. But Capricorn, you're coming back with all the tools to try and rectify the situation. There's twice here in which it says, you know, you're trying to make this right. So you have to understand that you can't play the victim here. If your person continues to embody this energy here in which they're saying, I don't know if I can count on you. And they may be holding on to a little bit of hurt, okay? Because they were deceived in relationship. Or you know, switch it how it resonates. Please clarify. So there is a new offer of love. The secret is somebody's been holding on to the hope that you will come back and offer them love. And it looks like you're going to, Capricorn. You are going to make the all-time ultimate offer of love and marriage and family and financial security and legacy building futures to this person. But understand what you've put them through. This came out in the reverse, and I'm going to accept it because it's mental health issues. Understand that, you know, you can't live in an illusionary world. You have to get right down to brass tacks, and you've got to be real with your partner because you've put them through quite a lot. And with the third-party celebrations and the drinking that you've been doing, you know, and here you are, Capricorn, you know, this toxic sexual devil energy that you were running around exhibiting with all these women, having a good time, you know, Mr. Good Time here, your partner, it hurts your partner very deeply, okay? And that's why they're in the reverse. So you're going to have to put your money where your mouth is when you offer this, okay? And you embody this in order to turn this card like that, okay? That's what you want. Your partner secretly wants that too. But you've hurt him pretty bad, okay? And you're going to have to really be solid and steady and stable like this Knight of Pentacles here and take things slow. Move down the line at a suitable pace. You can't expect to jump right back in where you left off. You're going to have to show them some things, okay? So they know that they can count on you and you're going to be solid as a rock. Okay, you're going to have to show them because they don't quite believe, okay, that may be the case. So let's see what a potential future outcome may be. Never show me potential future outcome for Capricorn and their lover. Never show me potential future outcome for Capricorn and their lover. Yeah, so we know that there's soulmate action and you're going to be speaking your truth about the children issues. This is going to hurt. Okay, this is going to hurt when you speak this truth to your soulmate here about the children. It's going to hurt. It's going to hurt you and them. But you're coming in with a romantic offer of love. You know, when you speak your truth, there may be some tower moments, but you're going to regain and find your balance in this situation. You both are going to get the healing that you need, and you're going to get your wish granted from the universe. And you're going to come back as the King of Pentacles. And this is the energy that you should be in, Capricorn, not the devil energy. You should be in this energy, okay, where you're full-fledged in this King of Pentacles energy and the Emperor energy in which you're embodying a partnership, a lifelong partnership. That's what you want. And that's what you're going to get from the universe. You're going to get that and you're going to get the healing, but you're going to have to understand that there's going to be some obstacles and roadblocks in your way, okay? But you're going to have to overcome those if you want this partnership. You've hurt your partner. So let's see if we have any messages for you from the Kipper deck. This is kind of a different deck. I haven't used this very much. I've just been using them recently with these last few reads, but it's kind of interesting. These are kind of interesting. Yeah, toil and labor. You're going to have to work pretty hard at this, and you're going to have to show them that you are a rehabilitated person, okay? There will be some travel, okay, involved. You could live at a distance from them. There could be money issues, okay, in this relationship. There could be mortgage problems, things like that. Your expectation, though, is pretty high for this relationship. Your partner had a lot of expectations for you. You know, messages will, if you've ghosted them and they come back, you know, they're going to be a little bit suspicious of the situation. You're going to have to be solid and steady with them, and you're going to have to be transparent. If you want to go on this new path, okay, with this love relationship. Okay, it's showing you a way to a new path with this lover. You're going to have to be solid and steady. Okay, bottom of the deck, consider your foundation. Okay, yes, absolutely. That's what we've been talking about. Slow and steady. You're going to have to build a foundation, and that's how you build a foundation. Okay, you're going to have to show them that you are capable of this. Consider your foundation. You are being asked to look at how committed you are to love. You're being asked to show how committed you are to love. Okay, did you catch that? You are being asked to show how committed you are to love. They're going to be testing you. Your partner's going to be putting you through some paces. You better get ready for those trials. Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior, okay? Look at your pattern in relationships. It requires inner strength to recognize that you need to change or modify your behavior. Well, I think you've done that, and I think that you've recognized that you kind of have a pattern here with the King of Wands and the Hermit. And when the going gets tough or you can't reconcile these situations, that's either you or your partner. You kind of ghost out of the situation and leave them, you know, like, what happened? I think you know that you're going to have to push through those boundaries. You've been doing that, though, and you want to make it right. Divine wisdom guides me. I am guided throughout this day in making the right choices. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. I am safe. Divine intelligence continuously guides me in the realization of my goals. So, there you go. All right. Now we're going to get a few of these on it just to kind of see the spiritual aspect of the relationship. Let's just kind of see where you're at spiritually. You might need to raise your vibration. Okay, peace. Peace comes from remembering that only love is real. Only love is real. Sacral chakra clearing, solar plexus clearing. Leadership, taking the lead, being the emperor, embodying the emperor energy. It's time for you to assume your leadership power and position and lovingly guide others. Life review, heart chakra. Take inventory of your life and resolve to change or heal anything that is unbalanced. Justice was there. We had temperance trying to balance situations out. You were working actively to do that. And that's always a good thing. Got to balance that out. All right, you and your partner are both holding out the hope that this relationship moves forward. You both have hope that you are relying on at this time. You need to clear out the sacral chakra in this relationship, okay? The two, because there were other people involved. You know, just because you think if you run out on your partner that it's not, you know, with another person, it's not going to affect their sacral chakra, you're wrong. Okay, because that's the most intimate part of connecting to a person, okay? And that's affected both of your sacral chakras because there was deception involved. So you're going to have to clear this out. Do your guided meditation chakra alignments. There was a lot of conflict and defeat. There was sudden change. Truths were spoken. Truths were revealed. But now you have victory and success over this because you've decided to take that different road with the soulmate. But you're going to have to listen to your intuition. Ground yourself and speak your truth. Ground yourself. Solid, steady, stable. All right, let's see what the physical state of the relationship looks like. Your partner may also have problems in the bedroom with you with this sacral chakra card coming out. You know, there may be blockages there. They're unable to climax, or they're unable to really just get into it passionately because of the betrayal. Okay, there may be issues in the bedroom as a result of that. You're going to have to keep that in mind. And maybe back off the sex a little bit until they're more comfortable. Okay, bottom of the deck, we have the Star card. So it's somebody's wish fulfillment that this relationship move forward and that the physical state of the relationship moves forward. But again, the Star card is also about healing. So there needs to be some sexual healing for this relationship, and you're going to have to clear out that sacral chakra because this is what your partner experienced when you were running around and, you know, they caught you or what have you, and this is what they experienced. Sadness and sorrow. This is what they want to experience. These intimate, divine moments with you. But again, there needs to be healing. Mentally, physically, spiritually, and there needs to be a sacral chakra cleansing. So let's get a couple of rebel decks on it and see what they have to say. And Capricorn, I think you are returning like a king. That's what you need to show your partner, is that you are a king. And a king can handle business and can take care of things. And he's steady and he cares about his family and his people more than his own desires and his own needs. You're going to have to show a little bit of self-sacrifice. Don't fucking force it. You cannot force it with your partner. They have had a lot of trauma, mentally and physically, as a result of things that have gone on. Don't force it on them. Speak your truth. Okay? Be loving, be gentle, but you're going to have to be solid. Okay? Allow it to come to you through your actions, not your words. Don't believe every shitty thought you have either. Don't be like, here I'm over here acting like a fool doing all this stuff and what's happening? Nothing. Don't be that way. You keep believing because there is hope. Okay, you've changed your course, you've changed your pattern, and there is hope that this can come out. But you're going to have to go through these paces. Thoughts can be sneaky lying bastards. So, Capricorn, that's what I have for you for April 11, then some. Good job. You've done a lot of good work. A lot of good work. And continue just to go through it. Because when you come out on the other side, Capricorn, you're going to have a whole new world. Okay? Because you've made the conscious effort to change. Or your partner. Okay? So I'll see you guys mid-month. Probably tomorrow, Saturday sometime, for your love and separation spreads. I'm going to try to get all those out in one fell swoop tomorrow, people. Let's keep our fingers crossed. So I'll see you next time.